Good afternoon. This is Troy Buller. We don't normally broadcast on Friday, but because of scheduling conflict, we had to switch things around. And that was on our opponent's end. I'm not sure who we're playing today because I didn't get a chance to look at the schedule. So we're going to be going at it at Marvel Rivals, and there was actually two matches going on at the same time, so we couldn't show both of them. So we're just kind of waiting. Looks like everybody's in. We're just waiting to get started here. So while we're kind of waiting, why don't we hear from Shonda in Practical Nursing?
Pioneer Tech's medical service program equips high school seniors and adult learners with the skills for a job as a medical assistant. As an alternative, high school seniors can also study pharmacy tech or veterinary assistant. These technical skills include patient scheduling, insurance coding, and taking vital signs. Don't forget about the fast track option called PN Select. So if you enjoy caring for others, solving problems, and being organized, medical services is definitely for you.
So it looks like our opponent is going to have a live stream going as well. We don't see that a whole lot. It looks like they got a spectator mode. We're not doing a spectator mode today, but that's something that's coming in the future, at least for Marvel Rivals. And we tried it on Rocket League the other day. We're in the process of redoing some things in the lab to just kind of clean up the tables and get everything underneath where it's a lot neater. And so we're just kind of getting that. So it looks like we're getting ready to go. I believe Ponka will be on the blue side, but I'll double check that. Yeah, we're blue, so getting ready to go in on this. I know we got Nash and Jonah and Vinny, or at least three of the players. So they're getting their players selected. Unfortunately, since both our teams are playing today, you're not going to get near as good a analysis about their team compositions or what they are. So I'm not even sure which player I got on which console, so we still got to map out where our encoders are. So it looks like they're going through the eliminations right now. So still waiting on the opponent to ban. So when we get the lab done, we're going to be able to have access to every computer that's in there without switching encoders. So we'll see them all if we choose to do that, or we can be in spectator mode. So it looks like they banned one of our players, so we're going to have to switch. Go check on the other ones. See a Doctor Strange up there to Jeff and the thing. Okay, they're finally at map. I think that's Luna Snow, so she'll be one of the healers, I believe. Okay, they're finally unlocked and heading towards it. Looks like. Looks like they made enemy contact already. They're playing a Hulk. So they've got to capture, it looks like. And our healer got eliminated. So it looks like we switched to a Groot. See if we can get on here and capture this thing. So we got 2 tanks going at it. Looks like they're seem to be holding it. Can't get them knocked off of it. So it looks like we got eliminated up there. Going back to try to capture it. And Groot gets eliminated. So we still got Thing up there going. And they won that match. So boy, one of them had 11 kills. That's so now it'll be our turn to hold the platform. See if we can do it. So just waiting for the game to get going here. And it looks like they're out. So it looks like they changed their team composition a bit. Looks like he took out the Doctor Strange. So far, so good. And it looks like they're coming through here. So we should see some action coming up. So a 5-player KO streak. So I know the kid said there were some new characters released, a new character released. They get rid of that Hulk. So progressing fairly quickly, up to 52% of the capture. Up to 72%, 75, so they're getting close. So seems like a nice adaptation by Pioneer Tech. So on their team composition. So they're fighting them off, just trying to hold it, get it to 100. And they are almost there. And they got it. Looks like they're going to keep with their team compositions. They think they found something there. Let's see what we'll be doing this time. Looks like Pioneer Tech's trying to hold it. Switch over to the thing. So, and it looks like the opponent has captured it now. They need to get back control of it and see if they can get hold of it again. Looks like somebody pulled out their ultimate there. So it's going back in Pioneer Tech's direction. So they got the capture again. Doing battle with the Hulk here. So they need to just hold on to it a little bit longer. Got a nice kill there. So seems like the opponent has become a little ragged in their approach, not playing as a team. And Pioneer Tech takes that one. So Pioneer Tech gets first point. Now I imagine we're going to some type of cart. So took the first round. Now see if we can go get a second round, get a victory out of this. Team has definitely improved, played much better as a team. I know they've been working on that. And then picking up a couple other characters that they can play. So if things aren't going the way they want them to with that character, switching over to a different character. Definitely more defined roles on the team. And it looks like much better communication is going on. Staying more coordinated in what they're doing. So going through the bands for the next round. So it looks like they're going to ban the thing. The Pioneer Tech's going to ban the Manticores will ban the thing. think it was who they picked. And I really need to learn the characters better. This is definitely one of those games that if you don't play, so waiting for the area mission to the mission area to unlock, and they're off. It looks like they already have contact. So we definitely have an Iron Man here playing some aerial. And he kind of bugged out there. Oh, looks like our healer got taken out. See if we can get this captured. And it's Pioneer Text now, so it's the Manticores. The more we can push this forward, the better. See if we can hold them off. So still pushing forward. We really need to get that up. And oh, we lost our guy. But opposing team has captured it, but this was a close match. Oh, maybe I was wrong. I thought they had captured it. Pioneer Tech needs to get this back under control. They might, and it looks like they have, and so they may be able to run this out. This is going to be close. Put up one good defense, and I think you'll have it. So the healer seems to be doing a really good job switching back and forth between players, getting them healthy, but oh, she just got taken out. So close, we're in overtime. They just captured, but I don't think they're going to be able to run it up enough to get it up to 98%, 99%. So this should be Pioneer Tech's match. It's going to be close, though. They're at 95, 98, 97. Oh, Pioneer Tech was so close to winning that one. Oh, still going. Yeah, there it was. That overtime went forever. Okay, so we'll go back through this again. Yeah, that was a really tight match. That one was really close. So, waiting for the gates to unlock. And they'll head for the carousel. So, they're going to stick with Iron Man. Use some aerial there. Oh, Iron Man was taken out. Looks like we got a Jeff the Shark down there. Oh, rough. So it looks like they're going to maybe try to switch a little bit of strategy here. They really need to wrest control away from them on this, so to stay in this game. I don't know what character that is, but boy, it's doing some damage. They seem to be trying to team up on him a little bit. Get him out of there, but he's looks like he may be getting healed. I believe it's going to be two. Yep, there it was. Oh, maybe. Yep. So they gave that one up, so they're going to lose this one. Going to lose this one 2-0. Won the first one 1-1 or 1-0. So we got a 1-1 game. Imagine this one's going to be a cart. See if we can choke them off and hold them in place, and then get it all the way when we have it. So waiting to see who our bands are. And once again, sorry, I'm the one that's doing your shoutcasting on this one. That normally we have the opposite team that's playing come in and do the shoutcasting for it because they know the game better. But since they're both playing at the same time right now, we can't do that. So that one is Blade and Moon Knight. So I would be thinking about the one that was up in the aerial guy that they had, and I don't know what his name is, but I would be thinking about banning that one. He seemed to do a lot of damage to us in that last round. Okay, get our heroes confirmed, and Looks like we're going to have a Hulk on this one. So, yeah, we got a cart. Looks like we're going to have the cart first, I believe. So, really need to get it through all three phases there. I may be wrong, though. This may not be a cart. Oh, it is. So, it looks like they're going to take some pot shots right now. Here comes the thrust of their attack. So, we're going to go with some Hulk on Hulk action here. Okay, so they're moving now. Opponent has the cart. Boy. So Pioneer Tech just captured the cart. It's going to be pushing it backwards now. Oh, but they may be giving it back right back up. Yep, they gave it right back up. So they held it for a little bit. They really need to get control of it, though. That would. They're coming up on the first checkpoint. And it looks like they've made the first checkpoint. So, and unfortunately, they're going to have to regroup here. And they are about to get to the second checkpoint. Yep, and they got all three points on that one. So Pioneer Tech has some work cut out for them. They want to stay in this match. So we got an iron fist here. Looks like who he's maybe going to play. Just waiting for the stage to open. So they're having to regroup. Guess he decided he didn't want any part of the Hulk. Now he's going to come in. Sure, see if I could take that healer out. Unfortunately, it was kind of a not very well coordinated attack. So kind of go through here and see. We got a Luna Snow in there trying to do damage, and yep, just couldn't get anything there. And I believe that is all she wrote. So definitely some improvement there from Pioneer Tech and the Manticores. They did win that first match, and just couldn't get it done. And it was within just 1%. They could have scored that 1%. They probably win that second round, or could have won that second round. So that is all we have for today. We will be back on Monday. So hopefully we'll have a little more consistent schedule between sicknesses and some other things that were going on and things we were doing in the lab. We couldn't get on every day. So we will be back Monday, though, I believe, with Rocket League. So we will see you.